where the ancient wisdom grows. So here we are in the land of dreams, with Carmen Miranda in the moon's beams, in the dance of life, in the magic's glow. In silver moon, our love will always grow.
Good morning, everybody. Well. It's gonna be an overcast day today, not very exciting outside. Good news is I found out and I talked to Anthem about whatever happens to the OTC allowance. The answer is actually very simple. The amount was reduced. I don't know why, but it was reduced from 130 to 50. And also the internet bill is paid through the balance. So I spent the 50 when I paid my internet bill. So that's why there's no money in the OTC balance. It's not because anything nasty or sneaky. It's just the fact is that they reduced the amount from 130 to 50. And they just didn't tell me that. So that's the reason why it was reduced like that. It was confusing for me too. Hello, everybody else. Hello, RND. So hello, everybody. Hello, all the people there. So now I did a show last night. I tried to do one using the webcam software from YouTube because I didn't want to have to go through all the preamble, setting up a fancy stream, just to do a quick show. Because I was just originally going to work on my well-player housing, and the sound system with the YouTube application couldn't discern between my speech and my gameplay, so my sound sounded terrible, and I apologize for that, guys. That's a problem with the YouTube's own app or website, not my hardware. And so we can always use the of course LBS works fine. We could use the Restream.io. I didn't plan on doing a fancy stream last night. I just wanted to just work a little bit on my house and at the same time we're talking to the community. So that's the reason why I did it that way. But it turns out, like I said, the software leaves much to be desired. So I'm sorry about that. Okay. I did not know it was that terrible when I had to deal with background noise and stuff. Also, the what else is going on? Anything new? Well, we're still talking in the Supreme Court about Title IX stuff. Yeah, they're still talking about that. I don't know how easy it's gonna be to sort that. Oh yes, for those of you who are into gaming. The Midnight World of Warcraft release officially will be dropping on March 3rd. So if you're waiting to pre-patch like I am right now, you are going to see the official dropping of Midnight on March 3rd. Then they'll be adding more to the housing system, a lot more, including something called guild halls. It's funny, we do have a guild. We have a guild, but no one joins it. Well, our guild master hasn't done anything really to promote it because we haven't been on the US servers in so long that um it's why. Now we're playing the US servers and the EU servers. I don't know if we're gonna keep both accounts open for the time being, but we'll see. And I guess that's it. I mean, there's not much more to say. Let me get MWR open. No, it does not mean modern war, and I hope to God in there it means modern war. Because sometimes the letters come out nice. Like BGE means be great, everyone. HVC means hear voice chat and other letters, but in EJT, which means everyone just talks, but MWR, one thing I can think it means modern war. And I hope to God we don't have modern war. I really do. But no, well, I can't change that. That's just the way it is. This is the way the letters worked out this time. So now we have the panels open. We have the Medi MWR. Let me get my fingers ready over. Let me slide my mouse over to the add people when they show up. Like Tiger Kitty and maybe Noodles. Noodles doesn't have the link. No, I know. I can give him the link. But right now he's not sure if he wants to be here or not. That's all I know. That's all I know. I don't know. How Noodles feels about the show anymore. We know the reason. We know that there were people that absolutely aggravated him very badly from the incoming people. But then some people that came in actually meant no harm at all, and so those people are more than welcome to be here. It was just the one that was causing all the aggravation was given a walking paper. There's a snowstorm coming into the Great Lakes region. There is some unstable weather coming in for this weekend. You might see some warmer rain, maybe a little sleet today, but nothing really. I don't think we're going to be seeing much rain or sleet today, but they do show Friday, Saturday shows that the temperatures will drop to be cold enough to develop a precipitate in the form of snow. The temperature's getting down to -1, -3. For a little while, but over that for the next few days, it's gonna be sunny. It's not gonna be snow, but after the next few days of potential unstable weather, it's gonna be sunny but cold. So that's the only thing I can tell you right now. So no, there's not anything serious other than maybe this weekend you might get some little snowflakes and some rain. I know that's disappointing, isn't it? Because I mean, like you would, and the Great Lakes are gonna get all the good stuff. We're not gonna get that. But then the Great Lakes always gets the good stuff. Yeah. Of course, I bet people in Buffalo and Syracuse probably wish that wasn't the case. That's true. But for northern New England, you might see something. Southern New England is going to be spared. And part of me is getting mixed feelings about that. Part of me saying is, well, at least I can safely walk from place to place. Part of me says, it's like, oh, this is really sucks. It's like, I like to see some snow and stuff too. Good morning, Gaming Fairy. How you doing today? Yeah, well, thank you very much. I'm glad that things are good with the baby and you. And so I worked a little bit on my housing last night during the stream, and I found out that the YouTube webcam can't even properly process sound. When there's too many sounds going on, it turns the sound into sausages and beans and sausages. It just doesn't like when there's too much sound in the background. Its software chops the crap out of everything. So at least now you got at least about half hour or so to at least be part of the show. So I mean, I'm hoping that maybe I can get some. I don't know if Fairy's gonna join retail or not, but she has to get up to level 20. Oh yes, was able to buy a house in Alliance territory too, because I was able. Bashir was able to ask Bichala, which is in the Horde, if she could have some money, and Bichala sent her 1,200 gold so she could buy a piece of land and a house. So she has a house now. So the Alliance side of the game has a house instead of using everybody being packed up in the Horde side of the game. Yeah, maybe that it looks nice. I'll go halfway with you. I don't mind the snow like it's when it's an inch or two and it looks nice, but when you get feet of it, it's a bit much. I mean 5 centimeters is fine, but when you start dealing with 30, 40, 50 centimeters and more, then it's no fun. It's especially when the people don't even bother to shovel the sidewalks, and I have to walk through that. And then it melts and thaws and freezes, turns into sheets of ice, and then it's like, that's one of the reasons I have emergency medical services on speed call. I bought a house. I got a house in both the Horde and the Alliance side now. So my Alliance characters now got their own separate house. And you're not limited to just 2. Theoretically, you could have more than 2 if you have the money. But right now, I didn't have the money to buy any more houses. I got some extra furnishings and stuff I can send to my other characters too, to renovate the Alliance house, which is set up as the interior set up as like a Silver Moon room right now. So it's the Horde house, because they changed the layout of the Horde house a lot. I know, you gotta look at the game. That's the midnight has the housing. So if you get it now, once you hit level 20, you can buy a house. It's 1,000 gold. It's not cheap, but sometimes other players in the game will help out with financing, so you don't have to really worry about it. And of course, since you would be invited to be part of my house, because you'd be part of my party, you would be able to use my house for now to chill out. And what they're gonna do, when midnight drops, is that they're gonna have housing events and things you can go to as well. Good morning, Braindad. How you doing today? Good morning. Yeah. So I don't. I mean, they're going to be having like community activities and things like that. And one of the ideas that's being tossed around is people could be cohabitants in the house. In other words, like a game couple kind of thing. Online game couple. Like marriage might be a thing. I'm not sure how that's going to work. That's kind of an idea that they're thinking about. Yeah. Michael Frayer Jr. has a very nice simple tutorial on OBS. I did send you some simple tutorials along with others. Yes, it would be. Um, but that's not it's not quite yet. But I mean, I've got an alliance in a horde house. That alliance, you said you wanted something that looked like Elwyn Forest. Well, you're in luck because that's exactly what I did. I looked for a house that looked just like Elwyn Forest, and Bashira has that house, and it's very pretty. Unlike the horde one, which looks like in a rugged terrain. The alliance house is nice and pretty, and I'll show that to you later on. Yeah, I've seen people do wedding. Okay, I have seen that done in Laos with weddings. Um, Not a lot of them. I do know that people have done them, but I mean, for characters, the fact is that maybe now you're going to be able to have family. I mean, at least a spouse. I don't know about kids. Give them some time. It sounds like they're planning on. They're aiming for the much more involvement with more than just doing raids and mobs and things like that. But Michela's got to get some mobs in because she spent so much money on furnishings right now that in giving in Bashara the money she needed, that she's got like 1,700 gold left, and she's gonna have to go out there and start doing some dungeons and some battlegrounds. Gaming Theory says in IMVU and AVA, I've been to many weddings. Really? Between characters? Or also IRL weddings too? Because I know some people have done IRL weddings as well. So right now, I just found some nice furnishings. I mean, I found a bathtub. Um, I gotta put a well outside. I don't have a well. So where does my horde character get her water from? She probably just has one of your priests conjure water. Or she buys, containers of water and brings to the house. Kind of a pain. So I bought a well. I bought two wells. I want one for each house because this information is count wide, so I can put one well on the Alliance house, one well on the Horde house. Yeah. Gaming Theory says there's a bunch of independent people who degrade and make little vlogs and stuff role playing a WoW, and they get so many views. but it actually works with them. Yes, I know, and they used to work with Asmund Gold too. But the sad truth is, um, my streams just don't get a lot of views. I came live like Nads wanted me to last night, but like I told Nads up front, I said, Nads, I'm gonna be working on my house a little bit. I wasn't expecting to go live. I didn't even think about going live because no one likes me playing WoW when I'm live, especially by myself. If you ever do join up with Retail WoW, you can help me out in some of my lower level characters to level up. I got a warrior that could use a little love. I got a couple mages that need a little help. I mean, Brylan, which runs the blind ability guild, needs more guild members. So for those of you who don't know, you may not notice we have a guild for Discord called Blind Ability, which we've used for non Discords. I mean, non WoW stuff too. How am I going to stream an Instacart? Does everything have to be in portrait? My house is expansive and wide. I don't know if I want to shrink my house into a tiny little subcompact house. Yeah, well, I can add Instagram if they have a link to work with Restream my own. If you can do portrait, maybe or landscape, I might be able to do it. That's another reason we have Twitch, because Twitch is for gaming anyway, right? These morning shows don't do a lot on Twitch. I mean, sometimes people check them out. There are more views coming in, but they're taking a while to get up there on Twitch. This show is on Twitch every day. Yeah. That's okay. No one's. I mean, they keep changing the social media tools so much that you can't be sure it's an expert anymore. Yeah. I was in daily. I have an account in Daily Motion, but it's useless because I can't figure out how to stream. I'm supposed to be able to stream, but I can't get it to work. Leaving me kind of going like, wait, I'm supposed to be able to stream, but I can't get it to work. This has something to do with the COPPA question. I can't answer the COPPA question. Good morning, Nats. How you doing today? MWR is open. MWR is open. So what's Noodles been up to? Because I haven't seen him even in the side chat. Yeah, well, small amount still better than none. By the time anything comes down off the ground today, it's gonna be rain anyway. It's gonna be too warm to snow here until the weekend. That is. What do you mean by that, Brandon? What do you mean by that? You're not a slave. Oh, I look at his titles. I don't get a chance to watch his channel that much, but why don't you give me a quick recap? Because I'll have to run the summaries during all of the shows to see what's going on. I know there was some talk about his girlfriends. It seems that there's some discussion on seasons being mentioned. Okay, Brandon, I get the joke. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, So Hammer, could you give me a quick 411? Because I do look at his titles. That's one feature I do on my channel. If you ever go back to shows starting around October 2025, you'll see that they almost all have a summary. The summary tells you what that stream's about, so you can determine what the topic was. Okay, good dinger donger. Add one. Good morning. How's it going?
Good. It's a bit windy today.
Oh, it's windy today?
Yeah, it's a bit windy today.
I didn't know that. So,
where I am, obviously, not where you are.
I hate when my side chat disappears. Oh, it's on the screen. Anyway, so I didn't know it was windy today. So, anyway, how you doing today?
I'm doing very well. Hammer and Nails, good morning. And he's stripping sidewall shingles.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
So
Is that an easy
So he's
horror?
redoing the shingles on the side of the house.
Take the shackles off my feet so I can dance.
Well, at least the weather's warmer today. I mean, it's not as cold. It's it's might be a little wet, but it's not.
Oh, it's not wet here. In fact, the sun's out, but it's just a bit windy.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that sometimes I don't get the side chat on the screen. Oh, it's okay, Michelle. It's in here somewhere. It's like Prego commercial.
You can't see the side chat.
Oh no, I mean I get to see the chat. I mean the captions file. There's I have two sets of captions, and I only see the one set. I thought I didn't accidentally ixnay the other one this morning, but I don't see it. You want to turn on Super Tool? Oh, that's why I reset them. Yeah, okay, we're okay. I figured it out. I would have to restart the stream. Not to restart the stream. I have to reopen up Chrome to get them back. But that's fine. So anyway,
I'll try to speak slowly.
that's because I'm reading the other caption sets, and I'm in Google Meets anyway, which is always a good idea to do anyway. So, besides the windy weather, how are you and the dog doing today?
Oh, good. She's a little terror, and I'm calling her Willow. I'm sticking to Willow.
Okay.
I asked my family. It was between Poppy and Willow, and they all voted Willow. So it's Willow.
Willow works, actually.
Yeah. And I'm so adamant that it's going to be Willow. I ordered her a name tag yesterday, so I can't change my mind.
Right.
Although I could always buy another name tag, but, you know.
I would like to see Taganado type of, like, what's that? That sounds strange. I don't know what that is, Brain Dad.
Like a tornado.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, you do like Willow. Okay. I mean, it's been nearly a week tomorrow that I've owned her, and she didn't have a name. Oh, God. I let the family pick Poppy or Willow. They did like Poppy as well.
Well, you know, there's a YouTuber named Poppy, right? Yes, we know.
Well, they actually said it sounds like Puppy, and that's what put them off.
Yeah.
So. And I also thought I could call her Willie. Will. I like girls' names that are boys' names. You know what I mean?
It's funny because, like, as I said,
Sam.
when I name my pets, I try to name them the same as I would a human name.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
like Rusty.
like Rusty, or if it was a girl cat, I probably would have called her Sandy or Sandra.
Dusty? What about Dusty? That's not a name, is it?
Yeah, Dusty Springfield.
Oh, yeah.
That's a name. That Rusty's son was named Dusty because he was a great cat that looked like he had a fine coating and dust on him.
And Ray the Stray.
Ray the Stray was named after Ray LaChapelle, which was a homeless guy. And the guy was homeless too. Until I took him in. Maybe next time I have a male cat, maybe I'll name him Homeless Mike. in honor of Mike.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Michelle.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get a cat that's born a Libra, a Taurus that needs a home. You know, a lot of cats are born in the time of May anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I did look to see if I could find a rescue Rottweiler. And I wanted a young one because I feel I was diddled out of the last dog a few years. You know, I didn't have her long enough. So I wanted young.
So you probably saw me playing a little bit of WoW last night.
I did. I popped in, hit the like button, and then left.
Yeah.
Because this puppy is taking all of my time up.
Yeah.
It's like I need to know where she is 24/7. Because if not, she's up to something. And I'm scared she might be eating something that she'll swallow.
Right. It's a valid concern, yeah.
Yeah, so I haven't even been in Discord or like I haven't done anything except puppy watch. The good thing is, Michelle, she goes to sleep about 10 past 10 in the morning, just in time for your show.
Right.
She's sleeping now, and she'll sleep for a couple of hours. So.
Likewise, Gaming Fairy said the same is going on with the toddler she's taking care of right now. She's down for a nap, too.
Oh, right.
And the funny thing is that I talked to Galaxy Eyes last night on the night show. She said to me, "I wish your show was a little later in the day because 7 in the morning East or Pacific time is too early for me." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, but we tried other times. It just that this is the time that just kind of became the one that worked for us. And people come in and they know it's at 10 o'clock. And for most people on the East Coast, that's kind of a good compromise. People in the Central Time Zone, they benefit too. It's like 9 o'clock for them. Well, the time is 12 noon here. It's 9 o'clock in the Pacific Time Zone, and then they start coming in.
Yeah, that's it, Nads. And I'm kind of getting her into a routine. I'm so pleased that she didn't do a dirty in a cage last night, and she didn't do a dirty the night before. So I get up at 4, take her out. She does a dirty and a tiddle.
Yeah.
Then she,
That's because she's got to figure out when is the right time to do it. She'll get it down.
Right. And now I've started taking her water and her food away, a couple of hours before her nap at night. So it's all helping.
Good morning.
It's all getting
How you
better.
doing, Krista? How's it
Good morning, Krista. Yeah, puppy sleep is cute. She gets hiccups a lot, and she dreams a lot, and goes in her dreams. It's so cute.
Yeah. Well, humans do the
I'll get
same
more
thing
pics.
too.
You know what? She's grown already.
Oh yeah. They grow fast.
Yeah. She fucking likes to eat.
Chris is up to 530 subscribers. Congratulations.
Oh, good.
Hello.
Hey, I know.
Hello.
I know. I keep
And
forgetting about
welcome
that
to
button.
winter spring.
Yeah,
Hi,
so
Golden Girl.
it's very interesting now. My golden girl, how you doing today?
Morning, moderator.
I'm in the same time zone as Galaxy, and I wish I wouldn't mind if the show was 2 hours earlier. I'm sorry, but I get up about 8 o'clock in the morning, so you want to talk about kind of definitely about being a little bit too much for me, that would be that.
The thing, if it was later, you could go to the soup kitchen and you could do other shit, but it's up to you.
Yeah. Gold Girl said it's snowing in her area right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's supposed to be. The Great Lakes region's got the snow coming in. Yeah. I don't know if that snow is going to come this way or if it's going to come this way as rain. It looks like it's going to come this way more likely possibly as rain. So we'll have to see what happens with that. Currently, right now, we have 59 views. Viewer engagement is 8 minutes and 49 seconds as of 10:35 a.m. Is that close to normal? Yeah, it's close to normal for this time in the morning.
Oh.
Gold Girl says I'll be out driving in it in a few hours.
Ooh.
Couple of schools canceled. Yeah. Krista says by the end of the year, Melbourne gets 800. Yeah, well, it's possible. I mean, it's...
Yeah. Just keep throwing out
like
the
I
thought.
asked Hammer, but he didn't exactly tell me what's going on with Noodle's channel because I haven't really seen him here in the side chat at all.
Oh, he's fine. What day is that computer festival, Michelle?
It's in the general chat. It's going to be in April.
Oh, we got time for that one.
We got time, yeah. They keep pushing out the shorts.
Yeah, it's working, Christus. Just keep at it.
Golden Girl said my oldest doesn't mind having the day off. I know sometimes the teachers still have to show up at the school anyway.
I'm going to grab a drink. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. I mean, I've seen that sometimes when I used to listen to the radio, and they'll say school is closed for Winston Public School. Staff are still expected to show up. And you go, oh. So the kids get the day off, but the school teachers don't. Yeah, you guys have got pretty good about the snow, yeah. 14 Nat says, Chris, good luck on the fact what you're growing.
Are you going to do some lives, Krista, or are you going to keep your channel to shorts?
Well, she told me the problem is right now the internet where she is sucky. And unless she wants to upgrade her cell plan to give her more data, she can't really do a lot of streaming on her phone.
Okay. What number are you now, Krista, on the list?
I'm sure Golden Girl, he'll be here soon. Comedy Flu tends to show up once in a while.
Hopefully you get your place, Krista, and it'll have some better internet for you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, as I explained at the beginning of the show, I talked to Anthem about this OTC allowance thing.
Yeah.
And they explained it to me. They said the amount was reduced to $50, which still covers your home internet, but it doesn't. You can either use it to pay for your home internet or you can use it to pay for your over-the-counter stuff. I said, oh, okay. I said, now I get it. But I did update my medical doctor information because they still they still had me as having Dr. Lee, but she left that office. So I let them know my new doctor's name, so they had that for the information.
Okay, good.
I don't know what number I am on the list for housing. She said she needs to ask her caseworker. Yeah.
Well, I was hoping you'd get a place by Christmas, Krista, but oh well.
We hope.
Let's try get you a place by summer. I think you'll get a place by summer.
Who's providing your internet in your building? Is it Frontier or is it the cable company? Because in my case, I got Frontier as my backup and T-Mobile is my main internet. Hammer said UConn wins basketball is at 17-0.
Wow. Is that good? It sounds good. I don't play basketball, but 17 is kind of...
That
is that
means
17
that
fucking
they
goals?
are
Thrashing
haven't
them.
lost any games yet.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
Right.
What, they've never lost a game?
But that'd be through the cable company. And Xfinity's from Verizon.
See you later, Golden Girl. Have a great day. Be careful out there on the snow.
Mm-hmm. So I double checked a few things too on my plan.
Mm-hmm.
There is a 20% deductible, okay, for doctor's visits.
Mm.
And the same thing with the dentist, same thing. This was different than what it was before. Before it was free. So a therapist, goes anywhere from $100 to $200. So if you're paying a 20% deductible, that means you pay a fifth of the price. So if it's $100, it means each visit would be $25. But if it's $200, that means each visit is $50. So what do I save versus better help? And help in that case, zip. That's true. It's still going to cost you $50 copay. Yeah. And Lanita was always nice to you anyway. So if that's the case, you can just go back to Lanita. Yeah.
You want to go back to better help? Better help.
I thought it was worth it. I didn't have a problem with it. So anyway, here's the thing. For those of you who do not know or have not been keeping up, on the sports thing in Title IX, it sounds like now the Supreme Court has got a big monster of a headache to sort through because, like I said yesterday, what they decide for Title IX is going to affect a lot more than just sports. And it's going to make things a real mess because if they say the states can ban trans women from being in women's sports, that also means that they could also prevent trans women from being in the women's bathroom.
Right, we talked about this the other day.
Yeah, I know. Just letting people know update who may have missed it. So they're trying to debate this to try to decide what is the best solution. I had United Healthcare, and my doctor's not in their formulary. It's not in their network. In fact, they actually have a very low popularity rating right now. That's why I got this plan on Anthems, because it's the better one. Patty DeMar was right about that, because I had United Healthcare was crap. No dentists. No dentist. That was the reason I got into this mess in the first place.
They don't have no dentists?
No, very few on the dental plan.
Where'd you go, Krista, for the dentist? Don't tell us the dentist. Don't dox the dentist.
I think she has United Healthcare, but that might be the only thing that is the dentist is on that, but I don't know.
Where, what town is it in?
Torrington. I got the same dentist she does, a regular everyday dentist.
And they take both of your insurances.
Visible? Who's this?
Is owned by.
Yeah, but right now isn't it kind of funny that Verizon has been having network problems lately? And Xfinity is part of Verizon too. So maybe that's why your internet's been going on a lot, because Verizon's been having network problems. T-Mobile's been pretty good. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I haven't really had a lot of outages. Torrington Dental Group? We both got Torrington Dental Group.
I know. You don't have the
Good morning,
same
David.
dentist, Michelle. She's saying you don't have that dentist. She's
Oh,
got a
so
different.
she changed her dentist then?
Well, I'm just wondering, for your work that you need doing, if there's somebody closer in a different network, if you did change your insurance.
I don't know. Right now the
It's
open
too late
enrollment.
now anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. Besides that, right now the closest one in my network is in Farmington, which means I still would have to reach out to them. I got the list of dentists. I just got to go back there and reach out to them and go, hey, you taking in new patients? Because if they're not, then it doesn't matter. And I still got to go see, Dr. Scottio anyway. But,
You should have asked the lady maybe at the counter when you went to the dentist first what ones were in your network and which is the closest one. Maybe she could have helped you.
I did. I got the information from Anthem's website. And Community Health and Wellness is planning to reopen the dentist service. And guess what? They are in the network. Yay! So once they get the dentist back on call, they're going to be able to get my dentist work done through Community Health and Wellness. I talked to Beth Platt about that.
All right. Doo-doo.
What month is the teeth? No, the teeth are happening before that. They're going to do the teeth cleaning in March.
Have you booked it?
Yeah, it's booked. I already have it in my calendar.
Is that in Farrington, whatever you said?
It's in Torrington. That's with Dr. Scotio. So
But that's not in your network.
That's one that's out of network, yeah.
But isn't that going to cost you money if you go out of network?
Yeah, but how much is it going to cost me if it's in network? About $250. Oh.
Why would you go out of network and pay more?
Well, originally he was the closest one I can get to. That's the problem. The other one that's in network is in Farmington.
Yes, you get free lifts, free rides, Michelle.
Yeah, I can get a free lift as long as I call up Uber Medical and arrange it in advance. Yes, I can.
Right? Okay.
So the doctor would have to contact Uber Medical.
Is that how that works?
Yes. For medical, they have to contact Uber Medical.
Okay. Well, then you make a call to that place and you say, I need an appointment to get this descaling done on the underneath, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And I'm disabled. I also need a ride to and from. Could you help me, please?
Right.
Thank you.
I will have to reach out to them today, obviously, because that's something. I'll have to see if the people in Farmington are taking patients. Because if they're not, then it doesn't matter. Then we're still going to have to go.
Well, it's not. You're just having a procedure done at a specialist. He'll be taking in. He'll fit you in when he can. It's not. He's taking in patients. You need to see when he's got a slot.
Yeah. Farmington's only 45 minutes away. Yes, it is, but it's costs. I mean, Uber Medical will be
That's
covered.
really kind, Brain Dead. Really kind. But wouldn't it be great if Michelle started using the stuff that's available to her for free? I think once you do it once or twice.
Good deals with Lyft, yeah. That Lyft does do medical too, so medical transport.
Yep, there you go. You can get a medical cab from, yeah, there you go. I think once you do it once or twice, Michelle, you'll get into the hang of it. Maybe you can.
You know what I should do? Why don't I talk to Dr. Heather Platt about that? tag thing, because I mean, there's a question about, since I don't have a car, how that's gonna work.
Yeah, oh, fairy. I've given up on that fairy.
Yeah.
Good morning,
Good
Moose.
morning, Moose. How you doing today? Good morning, everybody. Well, we got a lot of views. It's 77 right now, but the thing is, I think they're just trolls basically beating their head against the walls. Trolls are really good. Oh, I got a painting. Does say nasty stuff. Never mind.
The bad thing about this, though, is making me not want to gift out memberships in case the trolls get one.
Gift them out anyway. Just be sweet. If you gift them out, they don't lose nothing, right? And Michelle gained something too in the process. I still accept donations, guys. Please don't forget that. I mean, I know this is a pain. I just, like I explained to Autistic Barbie, I said, I'm sorry that you accidentally got blocked and caught in the snare that mods tried to create to stop the bad trolls coming in. I said, so I fixed that for now. Just let people know about my show and the fact that we're still trying to grow. And because of the troll control, unfortunately, it's $2.99 a month. I'm really sorry for a lot of innocent people that
I like
can't
that,
afford
Michelle. Troll control.
it. Yeah. Of course, they can still be banned. Absolutely. But then they lose their $2.99. They lose their $2.99. So what's the point? They're not going to gain anything by it. No. But if they want to be decent and kind and respectful, then they probably will be fine.
But, okay, say I'm new, okay, Michelle. I don't know anybody really, but I'm watching and, it seems all right. But I don't know what that chat's like. I don't know if the chat's going to accept me or not. So I don't want to pay yet, but I want to kind of test the chat out, see if they're nice or not.
No, just put out some gifts and see what happens.
No, what would happen? Like that's you're I'm just saying that you're stopping these good people as well.
Well, I'm out of free gifted memberships right now, so I have to pay if I want to give out any more.
I'm just saying, what about the new people that might be nice? I don't know. What does the chat think about this mod or members only chat? Let's just ask everybody.
I mean, I can send out 10 memberships right now for $29.90.
Michelle, don't do that.
And I can send out 50 memberships for $149.
Anyway, didn't you say you have something like 90-something members at the minute?
Something like 97.
Good grief.
Yeah, but how many of them are actually still current?
They're not. A lot of those were gifted, I think.
See, they changed the way the setup is. When I look at the analytics, it doesn't show the graph that I used to have, which really sucks because it used to show a graph along with the numbers, so you could see who actually renewed. It does say who renewed, but it doesn't tell you like what the active member numbers are.
I would just be grateful that I had that many and things are going good. We're grateful what you have, Michelle.
All right, I can try doing a general chat on this show. I did that last night.
Thank you very much, Brain Dead.
Oh yeah, thank you very much.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
So we got 5 memberships that just came in. So you got some new people coming up, guys. Hopefully you guys will join in and chat with us a bit. For the free gifted memberships, guys, you don't have to worry about, being out of money because it's been bought for you.
I don't think I know any of them.
I can put
Hello, and welcome to Winter Spring.
Yeah.
This cold and something.
Here's the whole message.
Hello. What brings you to Winter Spring? These cold and vast lands may seem dismal, but this is a place of many secrets.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah, it does. But the problem is, Jeff, is there are so many really nasty trolls that try to give us limited no ads that we just had no choice but to block them because we have the chat on the screen so the people in Kick can see what we're talking about. Because Kick's system and Rumble's even more so. I think Kick kind of fixed it. But Rumble doesn't show the YouTube chat in the chat. So they depend on the screen chat to see what's going on. Yeah. And Canadian girl, how you doing? Where is she anyway? She got a membership.
Oh, good. I'm glad she got one. You know that video she made, Michelle, for Christmas?
Which one?
The one with all of us in it.
The Christmas videos. Oh, yeah.
I think that's such a shame to only have that played once. You should use that as like your outro or something, or your intro, just not every day, but switch things up and maybe put some different music with it. You don't have to have the Christmas music. You could put, I don't know, one of your songs with it.
It would look kind of weird to see it in the summertime, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but you could use it for winter. It's just such a shame that it was so good. That
Yeah,
you
I know.
only
I'm
used
hoping
it.
she will make another one like that one that's more generic.
But it's still winter, so you could use that now and again.
Don't
I
forget,
like it. It's
don't
just
forget
different.
we can still use the other Silver Moon video that she did.
Yeah.
That one's good for year round.
Right. Hi, Pretty Cat.
Hey, Craig
Hi,
Senior, how
Craig.
you doing today? Well, you know what? I could go ahead and put some memberships up. Could you afford $29?
Michelle, just leave it. You've got membership. You've got nearly, how many is that now? 100 members this month. Good grief.
Yeah. I gotta get some memberships.
That membership thing is like a slot machine for you. It's addictive.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of addictive, but I gotta get the same things. Kick has got to grow its followers, aka its members.
How many are on Kick?
I think like 2 on Kick. 2 were gifted out.
Oh, how many are watching?
I don't know. I think 1. I don't know, Putty Cat. I have no idea. I don't even know what he wants to do. Hasn't been in here in the morning chat. I don't know what he's thinking. I mean, I know the original thing that upset him with the evil witch there is he doesn't have to worry about that anymore. Because I basically told her to go take a hike. Oh, that's good. I'm glad the No Moose got that straightened out.
Oh, good.
We could turn. I could try that tiger for a little bit. Turn this to subscribers only. To see if it changes the numbers. I don't think it's gonna change much. I just don't want to have those bad people messing up my show.
Oh, but you'll be okay, Craig, because you're a mod. So all the mods can.
Yeah, the mods can still be part of it. Alright, so why don't we set this to subscribers? The standard 5-minute rule.
We'll see. If any shit happens, Michelle, you can always turn it back. Lesson learned.
Yeah, besides, that's why you guys are mods anyway.
Yeah.
So, let's see what happens.
Friday tomorrow.
Yeah.
You playing WoW?
Right now, I don't see him on the screen yet. Let's put something on the screen that's useful. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yep. Happy Friday, podcast. How you doing, kid? Oops, wrong button. I always do that to me. I know. Okay, I got it. Currently we're at 10,886 subs right now.
Hi, Pew Pew.
96 views, 28 lives, and viewer engagement is 10 minutes and 36 seconds at 11:03 a.m. Galaxy Eye says RNORNI. Okay. I gotta make sure that Galaxy Eyes has got MWR. I gotta make sure to send it to her. I'll have to mail it to her so she has it. Oh, the LOL cows on the A circuit started streaming yesterday on Kick yesterday. The A circuit? What is the A circuit?
Would you like to go to Build-A-Bear, Michelle?
I never been to Build-A-Bear. I'm not even exactly sure how that works.
I have no idea. I think you start off, you decide what one you like.
And then you actually make it there where you glue on your
And then
eyes.
I think you stuff it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The eye stuff on, I guess. I don't know. You end up with the bear you want, but you've made it, I guess.
Yeah. Yes, Galaxy said to me yesterday, she said,
like Build-A-Bear,
the problem with early morning is that 7 o'clock in the morning her time is it's kind of early because she's just getting up to get ready for work. So where's Noodles anyway? He's not here. I know that.
He might pop in, give him a chance.
Oh, okay, I see. So then what's the B circuit? What's the C circuit? Does Build-A-Bear allow you to build a cat? That'd be kind of interesting.
I think they do have different options, Michelle. They have many options.
Yeah.
They may have a cat.
I think I just heard a dinger donger. No.
No. Oh, am I not? I didn't hear it.
Braindad
Is any-
said, I'm gonna stuff one of you guys. Oh, okay. I sort of get the joke. Yeah.
Giggity.
Yeah.
I think you'd love it, Michelle, but I mean, the only chance you're going to get to go somewhere like that is if Noodles takes you. And I wonder what Noodles will think of Build-A-Bear.
Well, I know he was upset about the Wicked Witch there. That was what really was upsetting him.
I think he's okay.
Yeah. And interns. That's kind of cute, Putty Cat. That's an interesting joke there. Why can't orphans go on field trips? Because they need a parent's signature. Noodles is the bear. He's always stuffing himself. Not everybody gets along with Noodles. Unfortunately, I can't force people to get along with Noodles. Sometimes Noodles does things that sometimes upset me too.
But on the whole of things, he's been great for you.
Yeah.
I mean...
What I mean is we don't always see eye to eye. That's what I mean.
Yeah, well, that's normal in a friendship, you know?
Yeah.
You don't have to see eye to eye about everything. That's why you have discussions and you're allowed different opinions.
So what's the C circuit then? I'm sure they got a C circuit. Probably just the tiny little channels that are independent, maybe. Yeah. Hey, for those of you who are new or don't realize that I did turn off members only for a little while, even though you're just new, you can come up and talk after you subscribe for 5 minutes. It doesn't cost you anything. Though we do ask, that should be respectful. Okay? I have talked to Noodles, showed him my little painting, and it made people mad at me. Really? Why? Bear meat. I never had bear meat. I have no idea.
I've never had bear meat. Ugh. What does that taste like? Oh, Grizz, what does bear meat, if he's around? What does bear meat taste like?
Yeah.
I would not want to eat a bear. Because they don't like noodles. I know. It's okay not to like the same people, you know, because your experience with that person is not the same as the next person's experience, it could be totally different.
Yeah,
So
that's true. Yeah.
they might have had a wonderful time. They might have had a bad time, a wonderful. They might have had,
Well, that one makes sense because spring bears, when you finally get the meat, it's already lost all its fat. It's basically is lean. You know. It's near me, near Michelle. Is weird. Is Build a Bear a gay thing? I don't think so.
I don't think so. And you know what? If I saw a guy in there, I'd think he was making it for his kid or maybe his girlfriend or something. Or yeah, but if they wanted to hang out there every night or every Friday and build a bear, yeah, I'd say that'd be weird.
I still want to try to see if I can get some a gaming group together for the some gaming on a regular basis. But right now, I want to try some of the retail WoW. The problem is that costs $19 a month, and I don't know if I can afford to keep paying everybody's $19 a month to get everybody to come up.
Sorry, you're paying 19. What do you mean you're paying for the subscription?
It's a subscription for World of Warcraft retail. Okay, it's like that, $19 a month.
Mhm.
So, but you also get to play the Blizzard Classic WoW and the Anniversary WoW, the Seasons of Discovery WoW.
Right.
But I mean, I do like Turtle WoW too. But I mean, like,
are you wondering whether it's worth paying for these subscriptions?
I do wonder that. Yeah.
How much have you played on it this month?
I already paid the $19 for this month. Plus,
No,
I upgrade. I also,
how much did you play on it? How many times did you play on it?
Not much. I did play on it yesterday.
So once.
A couple times this week.
Twice in a month. Now you've got to work out whether 19. So that's what, $10 a game.
Yeah, if you do like 4 games, it's like $5. Plus, I upgraded to Blizzard's pre-pass for midnight, so I got that now too. On my US account, on my EU account, I haven't done anything with it really.
Yeah, it's probably, in my opinion, not worth it if you're only playing it once or twice a month. But is your game worth $10 a pop?
It can be. I mean,
well, then it's worth it.
I mean, I had a lot of fun playing retail WoW with, and this is where Paul and Skynet were fun because we all played together.
Not all the time.
Sometimes I'd give them memberships.
They got bored of shit of that as well.
Yeah. They have the Valentine Bears right now. I have the I Love You Bear, which is kind of a Valentine bear.
Yeah, they do. It's Valentine's everywhere now.
Yeah. So 27 views, 27 live, 108 views, 12 minutes and 10 seconds as of currently 11:15. For the lurkers out there, come say hi. It doesn't take long. Just say hi. We'd love to see you. At least show up and say hello. The 27 people that are lurking, come on up and say hi. You're just gonna sub for 5 minutes, and then you can come in and say hi to everybody.
Well, the way this show has been recently, people are probably petrified.
Maybe, but they shouldn't be. It's no worse than some of the other channels on YouTube.
True that, Michelle. Very true. We try
Yeah.
not to bring the drama in. It's hard though when the drama comes a knocking on the door.
Yeah. And don't forget too that we turn off the monetization of the mid-roll ads during the live show, so that you don't have to listen to ads cutting you off. People don't realize that there's no ads running right now mid-rolls.
There are at the beginning.
Yeah, one, and then there's one when you leave.
No, there's not one. There's more than one at the beginning.
There's
There's
maybe
two or
one
three.
or two at the beginning. But you know what? What Vietnam is doing is going to make YouTube miserable, because they're saying is your ads can be no longer than 5 seconds and you have to allow them to be skippable. So YouTube is probably going to be realizing that if other countries want the same rules, then...
Why is that, Michelle?
Because sometimes the ads get too long and they get too abusive and they get too aggressive, and the government of Vietnam says no, and that they just passed that legislation. Perhaps. Yeah. Yeah, the real fans that are in the chat are the real fans. I'd like to see some more people join and speak up.
Yeah.
We just have
You
to
have
be
some good
respectful.
people around you, Michelle. You really do. You're so lucky.
Yeah, we do have some good people around me, absolutely. Yeah, well, we need to get it built right. Oh, that'd be interesting. Build a ride. Start with a basic frame, right? For a trike, right? And then everybody, you build in the battery, charge controller, motor, tires.
Do you think you're still going to be good on a trike on the road?
In
That
Connecticut,
terrifies me.
unfortunately, you need a driver's license for any trike that goes down
You're
the
not
road.
you're not going to get one
motorized
being
trike.
There's no way they're going to give you a license with being registered blind.
No, that's just it. But in Kentucky, I could have, as long as it's under a certain number of horsepower.
No, yeah, that's
or
crazy.
A certain number of speed. Yeah.
They let registered blind people on the fucking road. How crazy is that?
It's up to the individual state.
Michelle,
and also,
there's no.
Don't forget, it's also up to the person that's actually applying, going to get one. Is it worth it? Is it justifiable? In Connecticut, no, because the hills are terrible, and on top of that, where would they park it?
See, this makes me think you want to get out more, and if you want to get out more, you can use these free rides. You'd have a chauffeur driven.
Yeah.
But I
think that made Noodles feel kind of like puts him in a bad spot, because I think he was starting to think, I wanted to see him as a hired cabbie. I think he kind of felt that way, kind of sometimes in the show.
I think he enjoys spending time with you, Michelle. He really does.
Yeah.
You think he's a pretty much
alone.
He
enjoys spending time with me. I get that.
Think about it, Michelle. For someone who talks to all these people on the internet, he's pretty much a loner. He's not streaming with anyone. He's eating on his own. So when he's with you, he's got someone to eat with, talk to,
right,
stream
exactly.
with, do all the things he likes to do, and have company.
Right. And that's something, honestly, you can't get online.
Oh,
if you're just watching someone else eating a cheeseburger, doesn't feel the same as you're actually sitting there with them and you're both having a cheeseburger and you're both eating the same
Right.
cheeseburger. You can kind of compare the food. Like I said, the Five Guys French fries sucked so bad. The shake was delicious. The burger was good, but the fries were just unbelievably overdone. Technically, the problem is that most state driving laws require a car in self-driving mode has to be able to take over if the self-driving function malfunctions, which means you need a driver's license.
Craig, what's happening with your breathing then? Hope it's all right. You're gonna have to pack up the cigarettes.
It's not the
You
fact
have
that
to
I don't
join
like.
our non-smoking club.
It's not that I don't like Noodles. It's I don't like his content most of the time. It just doesn't gel with me. I like the guy and his style, so I don't. Well,
Yeah, you're both different kinds of shows.
right,
His
we're
show and
very
your
different.
show are not the same.
Right, they're very
But I
different.
do like him here on panel because, like, he's interesting, he's funny.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, Noodles has what he does is he actually has what they call a persona he uses on his shows. I've seen the Noodles without the persona. I've seen him without the mask. And he's fairly quiet. He doesn't really have a lot to say.
That's true. That's very true. He doesn't fuck about when you talk to him in private.
Whereas, like with me, I'm the same on and off camera. I don't have a mask. I don't play a persona. I'm just me.
Oh shit, Craig, do you? Damn it. Have you packed up smoking, Craig?
I have COPD, Tiger, he says. Yes, I know you do. You shouldn't force yourself to like something you don't like. Well, I try my best to have respect for everybody. But like I said, everybody does the shows differently. For me, a show is like today's relaxed. It's not drama. I mean, we do make notes of what's going on, but we don't get into the YouTube type of narrative flinging that you all know about. I'm not into that, you know.
And like, you have no idea, people. There's a lot of people that don't like Noodles. And I didn't used to, but I got to know him. And he actually is a very kind, generous person.
Well, I don't know if Tiger would be able to make it up to see you in the motorhome. I mean, you would be close enough, Craig, but Tiger.
Yeah, I'm way down.
But she's kind of way out of the way. Rainbow says I have JOOARB. What is JOOARB?
Joarb. Joarb.
Craig Senior says yes. I suggest you do too, but I'm not going to be
Just did, Craig. I just quit. I think I'm on day 4. I'm not sure. I might be 5. I don't know how many days it's been. But yeah, I just quit.
Yeah. It's actually French. Merde. Merde. Poop. Merde flinging gets around the YouTube censors. It's true. It probably may be, but no, regular European Portuguese and Italian have some in common things. So does Brazilian.
Jerk off on a.
Okay.
I will say there's really not an evil streak in Noodles. Like, he really doesn't. If you fuck with him, then you fuck with him. I mean, that's different. But if you're a nice person,
yeah, I mean, Noodles tries to help the channel, but sometimes some of the content doesn't go well over here.
but he's definitely made you a lot of money.
Yeah,
Can't deny that. He's took you to places that you wouldn't have been to.
that's true.
He
yes.
actually, if it wasn't for him, you wouldn't have left. We worked that out the other day. You wouldn't have even left your home except to go to
Yeah.
Cumbies last year. So she would have just gone to the gas station last year.
I don't
Or
forget.
maybe the pizza place. Maybe the pizza place
We
as
went
well.
to Wall Street, did the convocation in
Yeah,
2025,
took you to New York.
24. Yeah.
You took a go-kart in when you first met. You stayed in, I don't know how many hotels with him. You've
Stayed in two.
He's come over, spent Christmas with you. He's spent Thanksgiving with you before.
Yeah, I agree.
Cooked at her house. He's made her steak. He's made her chicken.
Yeah.
He's took her on, I don't know how many meals he's paid for her, but it's he spent thousands on you, Michelle.
Oh, I
If
know
you
that.
thousands. He's took her to slap up meals.
But I think that the one thing is that sometimes that Noodles forgets is that, and I have to I try to remind her nicely and say, Noodles, look, first of all, the music, I have to keep reminding him the DMCA BS with YouTube. It just frustrates me.
Yeah.
It's not against the man, it's against the content. YouTube doesn't
But
allow...
if you unmonetize the stream when you're with him,
yeah, usually
you're getting donations flying in when you're on your trips. So
sometimes we do, but the last few trips we didn't have a lot of donations coming in.
It covered the advertising, Michelle. Easy.
Actually, he did say that a couple times, Galaxy Eyes. I don't know if he was trying to be funny or not, but he did say that a couple times. I've heard it myself, and
he probably did, Michelle, but he's pissing about.
Yeah, just joking around, I think.
Messing about. Michelle's also called him fat, and she said he's going to have a heart attack. He said she's going to have one.
Actually, the reality is, it's more likely he's actually going to one that's going to end up with the coronary, because just like my sister, you know, if he's not watching what he's intaking, he's going to end up going first.
Heart attack, Michelle, you reckon? Clogged artery?
Yeah. Yeah. Clogged artery, full plaque, which was what causes heart attacks, is when it starts getting caught in the pump, in the capillaries of the pump.
COPD from all them cigarettes.
Mm-hmm. My sister smoked too. Drank too much, smoked too much, ate too much. She was a Capricorn also. I don't know.
See, now if Noodles came up here and said, "Morning, Michelle, you eat too much, you drink too much, you're gonna die. You're gonna die of all the things you just said," they'd say, "Oh, see how horrible he is. See how horrible he is."
Oh. Good time. Is there any intelligence on your head? Huh? Yeah, well, it was Justin's. It was just fun, yeah. And then after the Noodles had passed out, me and Justin and Sherry Jackson had talked to each other.
That was a good party he took you to in Maryland. Yeah, I remember that.
Right.
You were
Unfortunately,
Michelle. You were up there dancing. You were having such a good time.
Yeah, I haven't heard any more from Sherry Jackson after she came out of hiding.
No, I haven't.
I think
But I have seen her, Michelle. I have seen her.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's having another health issue relapse.
I saw her somewhere. Can't remember where.
I hope Michelle's feelings are aware. Aware of what? The fact that he appreciates me? Yeah, I know that. Noodles is a very weird personality.
Mm-hmm.
What is wonderful how you would do anything for you.
Yeah. You know, Michelle's cat got sick or something. Was it even? I don't know what happened to it. I think it was sick or something.
He said she was embarrassing too. Yeah, I said that. I've heard that a couple of times. I don't know. I think, don't forget, some of it's his persona.
He's messing about. If he felt that way for real, think about this logically. Do you think he'd want to go out with her and take her to his house, and cook for her, take her to parties, take her to the...
Galaxy says, I need you to come back to Discord anyway because I need to be able to DM you and give you things, messages and stuff, including the link to MWR, which you don't have yet. It's easier. I can keep everybody in the Discord, in the moderators, so I can give links to the moderators. Because I can't give links if you're not... It's the same with Mojo. If a Mojo could get her on Discord, it would be great.
Mojo does not want to join Discord.
I know she doesn't want to.
There'll be no Discord for Mojo.
I don't even know what you're known on as. I don't know what even your DM tag is nowadays. I don't know if you're still Galaxy Eyes or Galaxy Scam or Galaxy Screw or what your name is. So I don't know what to search for when I'm trying to send you a message. That doesn't make it okay for him to go too far with her. No, it's not. But he helped raise me $2,500 for Fahid's surgery. Yes, I remember that.
I remember that. Yes, I remember that. That's his dog.
Yeah, he was getting really sloppy nasty. Talking about Justin. Yeah. I was saying is, I can send the link directly to the Galaxy Eyes for MWR, but I was saying is if she comes back into our Discord, I can make her a mod, and then she could join the moderators group, and we could talk about things in the moderators section. Our moderators
He doesn't do Discord. Like Mojo doesn't do Discord. She doesn't do Discord.
Right. So you'll have to send Mojo the MWR link.
No, you have to.
All right, I will.
You've got the email.
Yes, I
I
got
can't
your
send you.
email, Galaxy. I do have your email. Yes, I'll send it to your email
Yeah.
later.
And do Mojo it while you're at it, Michelle, because I can't do those because I can only do the Discord ones.
So I'll send it to Galaxy Eyes and Mojo so they can come up
Yep.
later
I
on.
haven't seen Mojo.
I'm thinking about writing I'm thinking about putting together a code book of all of the links we used in the past, so we could always have them to go. So we could just say, go to page MWR, go to HCC, go to EJT.
I got a list of most of them, or quite a few.
Yeah, I know. I gotta update. I gotta verify if they're all working. You know.
Yeah, but you don't know who's got those old ones either, though.
Yeah, you know, Yam Ranch has got a few of them.
Oh, absolutely.
And then Hecate's got the BGE.
You could still keep those though for like when you do open panels and stuff.
Right. Well, we have a public one that's still official. It's EJT. That's still the public link. You can still use it. In fact, there's even a button for that here. If you hit bang Gmeet.
Yeah, but it's no good anyone to use it because we're not on it.
Right now we're in a private panel. But basically, that's the public link. That one's still good. That one is for when everybody comes up. It's because it stands for Everyone Just Talks. And so right now we're not on EJT. So if you're going to try going on EJT, you'll probably find a locked door and then the lights are not on. Or actually, maybe I left the door unlocked. So there might be something going. I mean, it might be set for open, so it might be able to go in there, but people can technically talk even when we're not live. I think I haven't set that host requirement, but maybe not.
You got any plans today?
No.
Nothing this evening?
Nothing today. I might just go back into World of Warcraft retail again tonight. Maybe I'll go in EU servers and do some leveling up on the EU and maybe in the US. But since no one really enjoys them, I probably won't even bother to publish it. I'll just probably do a
I agree that you wouldn't have this many subscribers if it weren't for Noodles. He has sent so many people over here that are subscribed.
Well,
he advertises you all the time.
It's not necessarily totally free chat. I'm just doing it for right now, just to get some people to at least feel that they couldn't talk because they're afraid of being intimidated.
She's giving you a taste of what you could have.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we still got to keep troll control. It's not really much of a choice.
Troll control is very important.
Just like I told Autistic Barbie, I said, I apologized that she ended up being blocked. And I said, I'm sorry about that. We fixed that. And I said, just remember to share the show out with your friends and let them know that we have to do troll control because of the trolls. It's not because I'm greedy. It's just $2.99 a month, which isn't really bad. Because we didn't want the evil witch to have it. And she is evil. Oh my God, have you ever studied her rap sheet?
You're obsessed with her rap sheet, Michelle. I haven't, honest to God, read
Grok
it.
dug out
Did you send it to me? I will read it, but this puppy is taking all my time. I haven't read.
I read some of it on live here, and it's long. It's just the kind of person that says, you don't want this person to meet your mother. You don't want this person to meet your father.
Oh,
That's why. And she came up on panel. Originally, I invited her up, and then she immediately started trouble. And it was like we all kind of agreed, just generate a new link, because a couple times the link had gotten flashed up on Lumi's channel by mistake too. Yeah. And well, maybe we can work on trying to fix that. Croc
think-
does get things wrong sometimes.
I think Jeff feels like he just said about the witch the same way as like I feel about Noodles. I know Noodles isn't perfect. I know Noodles sometimes says things that make me go, "Oh my god,
Oh.
no!"
Well, the problem is that
you have to remember that he's also has a mental problem.
I was gonna say to the YouTube
He's
moderator
dyslexic.
is the fact is that just because they're part of her community doesn't necessarily mean by default that they're all bad. They're just,
I don't think I think a lot of people would watch somebody like her for shock value, for
she's
craziness.
She's a
wanting
bad.
to see what's next.
She's a bad one, Miss Grinch. She's just not. And she said she's part of. Grok says she's part of the Ontario Legal Society. Like, what is that? A club?
I don't know.
Like,
I have no idea.
Really? So you're part of the Ontario Legal Society. What do you do? She obviously advocates for children's rights, but...
No, it doesn't. Michelle pulled hers up. That's a lie.
Yeah. Actually, I think it was ChatGPT that dug that up. Because I showed you the ChatGPT report also.
I haven't read it.
Well, I already kind of suspected that. That's why I told her. I said, your reputation precedes you. Get lost. And when she tried to come up yesterday, I put the report on the screen from Grok, and she kind of like ran away with her tail between her legs. That's a registration is paralegal. More like para-evil. Yeah, she's got some serious issues.
She's a paralegal? I mean, she's not a stupid woman.
No, she's not
got
stupid.
A cracking voice. Her voice is like, I think her voice is wonderful. It really is. She could be using that for something good, Use it.
All right, that's exactly what I went and dug up, and I asked Grok to pull me any legal court issues up as well, which it couldn't give me everything, but what I got was enough. I didn't need to go any further than that.
She's a paralegal but got her credentials suspended and is actively being sued in Canada, allegedly.
Jeff, what it is the way she approaches things is where the problem starts. It's not like her intentions are necessarily bad. Notice she said not necessarily, but it's the way she does things that does it. Doxing and calling the cops on people for civil matters is kind of definitely, to me, that's kind of a dim view of that.
Yeah.
Calling the cops because of safety and health, that's a little different. I don't know if he's in the same category. He doesn't dox. He doesn't call the cops on you.
Nope. No, he doesn't.
He doesn't try to aggravate Hussey. Oh yeah, she has a little feud going on with Hussey.
Now I don't know Hussey that well. I have seen a few because this is all linked. So I did watch Hussey a little
If
bit,
you
and I
guys
saw
want, if you
I
guys
saw the
want,
stream
if
when
you guys
Noodles
want to
took
see
Hussey.
the Tiger, would you mind if I share that thing in the general chat area, or maybe send it into our mods text chat area so they can see it, so the mods can look at this? I
Sure.
really,
I mean, yeah, because I want to read it too.
well, you already have the direct copy of it.
Oh, why did you send it to me? Michelle, didn't I say today I've been busy with the pup? I haven't looked
Yeah, I
in.
know you've been missing with the pup, but I gave it to you about 2 days ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been busy with the puppy. I haven't talked to anybody in the evening. I haven't really looked at Discord. I haven't run off my feet, Michelle, with oh.
Yeah. Hussey's been suing everyone in Girl World. Really? Okay, so now I'm getting a little confused. Basically, I don't know anything about Hussey. I don't know.
No, I don't. I know. I the first time I saw Hussey was when Noodles took Hussey out to breakfast in New York. Breakfast in New York.
Right.
And they had eggs Benedict. I remember that. And it was just a lunch, and then they separated their ways. Or it might have been breakfast.
I never had eggs Benedict. I don't even know what it is. I mean, I kind of do. It's kind of like a poached egg, right? Isn't it?
But it's got a sauce over it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll post this in the moderators discussion area. Let's talk about this. And you guys can look at the reports.
But guys, this is allegedly. I mean, is Grok 100%?
Please understand, Grok is not a private investigator in a sense. It goes based on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter information and Truth. I think Truth Local or Truth Social as well.
It's not a rap sheet. It's an AI.
It's a social media rap sheet.
Social media. Anyone can get it. Anyone can get one on anyone.
I'll even share mine out to you guys. You can see mine. You'll see that there's a difference. Mine is very small. It doesn't even have any crimes against me.
That's fucking AI now is sharing shit like this.
But actually, you can look it up yourself, actually.
It's
Grok.com don't care. Just say, tell me about a YouTuber named Head Cathy's daughter, and boom, you're going to get it.
That's all you do is you ask it.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Her history is legendary.
I don't know. What does Grok say about Noodles? I haven't. Oh, I dread to think.
In fact, Tiger, if you want me, you could even summarize it. But I don't want to make a whole YouTube video on it. I mean, that'd be kind of risky.
I need to read it first.
Yeah, so why don't you read it first? You let me know what we should post.
Well, anyone, if you want to look at it yourself. How about that?
Yeah, I can see how, David S. I really can. Oh, I got all the information in Noodles, but he's not the man of interest right now. But yeah, he has a reputation too. He's left so many YouTube channels because of his persona.
But I also agree with a lot of what he says as well.
Yeah.
But does he go too far sometimes? Yeah, he does.
Yeah, sometimes he does.
But it's Noodles. I mean...
And a lot of this stuff is drama-based, and that's the problem. You know, they're all focusing on drama. Preconceived YouTube.
Well, the unfortunate thing for Noodles is the botter stuff, Michelle. That was like...
Oh, the botter stuff? Yeah.
Yeah. So there was the SWAT-ins and the
Yeah, and the pizza orders.
Oh God, you guys would get swatted. He was getting swatted nearly every day,
Yeah.
every time he was alive.
Which is technically now being considering now being a new legislation to make it illegal to do what that kind of is a prank.
Great. That's
Not for
fantastic.
legitimate reasons, it won't be illegal. But if it's a prank, the police are fed up with it, and the legislators on both the state and the federal level are ready to make it a criminal offense.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah, so if I go live tonight, maybe I might just go on Twitch, kick, and just play the game a little bit.
You might as well get your money's worth. You're paying your memberships. You enjoy it as well. It gives you time to turn off your brain and relax. Stop worrying about. Stop sweating the small stuff.
Yeah.
It's like a therapy for you, Michelle, where you can get into your game.
Yeah, I was playing it even after we were done with the last night. I did go back into the game for a bit, working on the house some more, and so I was really excited because I was able to fix the gamma on the classic game from Blizzard. Let me fix my gamma on my screen so it wouldn't be so dark. So now I can easily go into dungeons and things and play dungeons now, which is fun. I know, I'll drive the truck soon too.
Yeah, definitely drive the truck. God. Woo.
Yes, I agree. It should be. It's just as bad as pulling a fire alarm. You know, what are you doing? You're just sending the fire department to your house for no reason. You're making everybody evacuate, and then the fireman comes out here. What the hell's going on? Nothing. Somebody just called to pull the fire alarm. There's no fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. If there's a real valid fire and the fire of the brigade is at your house instead of where the real fire
And that
is.
will happen one day. That someone's going to do that, and there'll be a real fire, and people will pass away because they couldn't get to them in time, and it'll be all down to some fucking idiot on the internet, and they'll have to make a show of him or her.
Well, you know what's cool is one guy, which has got is a licensed fire alarm installer, put in a complete fire alarm and sprinkler system in his own home. So that one time he had a scented candles set up in his bathroom, and he blew it out, and all of a sudden the fire alarm goes off in the house. The smoke detector detected the smoke, shot everybody out of bed. Yike! And then they found out it was just a candle in the bathroom that had just kind of smoldered out.
That's not a bad idea. Get you. You know what, Michelle? Stick
and then
fire
it automatically was set to call the fire department. So,
Michelle, can you stick a fire extinguisher on your wish list, or maybe a fire blanket?
I don't know about a fire blanket, but I do got a fire extinguisher.
Well, that's like if something, say, on your cooktop catches on fire.
My biggest problem is lithium-ion batteries.
Again, then you just throw the blanket over it.
You need a Class D fire extinguisher for lithium-ion batteries.
So you need a different.
It's not an A, B, or C. It's a Class D for lithium-ion.
So, but that won't work if there's a normal fire.
Kitchen's probably where most normal fires would be.
But is that the same extinguisher? Or are you saying you need two extinguishers?
No, I need one for the regular ABC fires, which includes cooking fires, but for lithium ion fire, you need a Class D.
So you need two, because you need a Class D and a normal one.
Right, which is a powder type system. Because
Well, I would just focus on the fire one first, like the one for normal fire. And the lithium batteries, well,
yeah,
put it on the fucking wish list.
yeah, you can get a couple different fire extinguishers. I'm surprised in Connecticut the landlord isn't being told he has to put them in here.
Yeah, I was surprised about that, Michelle, because you haven't got the sprinklers. I would have thought at least he had to do was put fire. Is there any outside?
No, there's none in the hall.
Really? Wow. That's
And Connecticut doesn't seem to be pushing it either.
especially like you're an apartment. There's lots of people there. It's very
I mean, this
lax.
isn't like a college dorm where you're gonna have to worry about some kid using a fire extinguisher as a glorified squirt gun. The most likely, most residential places where fire is going to start is in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And
Or in your case, it might be the studio. You got a lot of plugs plugged in.
no, mostly would be the kitchen for most people because the studio, everything is well underneath the ampacity of the circuit. They're only talking about maybe about 7 amps, 8 amps tops. Because I run everything off of like 3, like I said, my 8 amp circuit. Because my inverter actually shows I normally use about 100 watts. So that's less than an amp because the Mac Mini is so efficient on power, it doesn't really use a lot.
She said no, Dad.
No, there's not a fire.
They haven't got a bloody fire extinguisher in the building. So what happens if there's a fire? There's nothing there at all. You go just call, I guess.
Yeah, I know that, David. I know what you mean. People used to use pressurized water ones as a squirt gun. I've seen it. Maybe you never seen these old fire extinguishers that one used to flip over to basically make them send pressurized water out. That used to be common back in the 60s. Those are weird.
I've always wanted to let one off. I never have.
Yeah. I would have to get an A, B, C, and a D. Because the fact is, it's got so many lithium ion batteries around here.
You do have enough money to buy your own fire extinguisher, actually.
Yeah. How close is the fire department? Not far. It's on Elm Street. Maybe about.
Oh, just a street away?
Not quite that close, but it's close enough that I can walk there in about 10 minutes.
Is that why maybe your building doesn't need all the fire extinguishers?
I don't think the Connecticut department, I don't think the Connecticut goes by how close you are to the fire department. I think that's kind of.
It's just weird. Why do you not have to have fire extinguishers in a building?
I'm surprised the fire inspector didn't tell him the same thing. Jimmy, put some fire extinguishers here or get a central sprinkler system installed. This building is 3 floors. This thing should have a sprinkler system, but because his grandmother, he gets away with a lot. But the thing is, a sprinkler system is not a bad idea. Why add a central alarm system? With loud fire bells that basically wake up the dead.
I wonder if you could get a free one, Michelle. I think they were doing free stuff.
Yeah, maybe you can get a free one. I don't know.
And they do like free fire safety stuff, and I don't know.
Oh, getting out is easy. I can go out through the back door. I can go through the front door. Hell, I can go out through my bedroom window too, which goes right to my back porch. You know, so I do have ways of getting out. I got at least 3 exits. That's one of the reasons why when I have the air conditioning window in the bedroom, that's why it's so easy. I said you can kick it out the window if you had to.
God, Michelle, I don't see you kicking shit anywhere. Getting out of windows.
Oh, you don't actually have to literally kick it. You just can lift it out and jump out. It's right there on right to the porch.
You think you can jump?
I've done it to get in here and I accidentally locked myself out.
You still got it in you.
Yeah, I still got it. I mean, that was after my knee was broken. Me and Patty came in. That's exactly how I got in. I crawled into my bedroom window.
I've had to do that before.
I already got a fire safety course. I already know about where all my fire exits are. But agree, we need fire bells. We do need a central alarm system.
Well, that's where you have your smoke detector. Oh, I guess, yeah. You don't have...
But we don't have pole stations. We don't have that. That's what we need. We need pole stations. There is a bell for the basement system, but that's for the boiler. They did test that, and that thing rang loud and clear. Oh my God, it made my head ring. That was a loud fire bell. It was a 12-inch fire bell. That thing went off, and you really couldn't miss it.
So if there's a problem with the boiler, an alarm will sound.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. This is the first time I ever heard them test it.
Well, that's good that you heard it then, Michelle. It's good that you heard it.
Yeah.
With your hearing.
It's insanely loud. You can't miss it. It rings all the way up 3 floors. So imagine, if you will, if you had a fire bell on every floor. That place would be ringing like a bell. Like you would definitely, when they matching 88 proof strobes, oh my God, and then put a strobe in every single apartment that flashes when the fire alarm sounded.
So if there's a fire on the bottom floor, the people on the
or if
third
they pulls
floor
a
are
pole
not even going to
station,
fucking know.
Hopefully for legitimate reasons, the whole building's alarm is going to ring. Every apartment, the strobes will flash. Every alarm, every fire bell will be going off. Bing, 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 bing. The lights are flashing bright and strong, and of course, people with ADHD are going to be freaking out and having kittens, but...
How do you know that happens? That'll happen, will it? Did he tell you the lights will flash and that?
When you see the lights that flash, say fire, and you know there's something going on. And what they now do in schools, they have another system for police. That's another pull box. When you pull that, it says, building in lockdown, building in lockdown. Attention, building in lockdown.
So how do you know this?
Yeah.
You pull that handle.
How do I know all this? Because I watch these channels, Tiger.
Oh. Did you set the alarm off in school?
No, I never did that. I pulled a valid fire when there was a real fire. Yeah, I pulled the alarm for a real one. You know? When there was a real fire, I did pull the alarm for that. It was at UConn. Actually, I just dialed 911. I said, guys, we got smoke coming out of the boiler room. And then the fireman said, well, it's actually steam from the central steam boiler, but yes, we have to fix that. Yeah, well, this building doesn't have that. They should have full stations. Big, loud fire bells. Forget those nice little attention. Your attention, please. An emergency situation has occurred in the building. Do not run. Do not run. Do not call the elevator. Oop, 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 oop. Attention, attention, an emergency situation has been established in the building. Do not run. Walk to the nearest exit. Do not call the elevator. Ooh, it would drive me crazy. That was what UConn used to do.
Right,
The kids
please
would
put that,
kids would pull
somebody.
up false alarms, and you get stuck with that at 2 a.m. Oh, shut up already!
That was such a good.
Yeah.
That was such a good impression.
My diet's not that bad. Actually, Michelle's losing weight, guys. I don't know if you noticed that. Yeah, I'm stable.
All you got to do is make a few little changes. Eat less and substitute some shit food
Eat less
for some
and
good
walk
food.
around a little bit when the weather's good.
Right. Get like a bag of apples, and when you got the munchies,
I got apples. The problem is they sit in the refrigerator and they just languish. I don't know why I buy them.
well, why won't you eat them?
They do sometimes, but they're not like something I eat every day.
That's what I mean. Instead of your snacks that you're eating, you should be reaching for apple, an orange,
No, I didn't buy any oranges this month.
banana. Bananas are very good. Some fruit maybe.
Yeah, the
And,
only thing about bananas, they only stay good for about a week before they turn black. So bananas,
Well-
you can't buy too many of them because they just go black so fast.
No, you only need a couple for you, because you could have switch it around. Have apple one day, banana the next.
Yeah.
You make a few little changes, then it's not so bad as
I
going
bought
on
some.
a
I
really
bought some.
strict.
I did buy some pure orange juice though. I still have another container that I haven't opened yet. Yeah, and so I gotta get some Aldi's ordered next week.
I don't know if everybody knows this, but when Michelle eats an orange, she eats the skin and
whole
everything.
thing.
She eats the whole orange.
My mom gave me oranges with pits. And they're still sitting in the refrigerator because I hate picking out pits.
The pips.
I hate the pits. I don't like pits. It tastes terrible.
Are you saying pits or pips? P-I-P?
Pits. Pits.
Pits. I don't know what a pits is.
The seeds.
That's a pit, isn't it?
Oranges have seeds or pits, unless they're navel oranges.
Wow. See, you learn something new every day here.
You mean to tell me you never cut an orange?
I thought it was called a pip or a seed. Yeah. I didn't know it was called a pith or whatever you said it was.
A pith, I think, is the bigger thing I can associate with avocados.
Yeah, she eats the skins also, Bonza. Whole damn thing. In fact, she's got a video up from a few years ago, I think, of her eating an orange.
Yeah. You also see how fast they eat it, too.
Like when she has some patties and whatever for her dinner, and you have vegetables with your dinner, she'll eat carrots, but they'll be raw.
Orange skin goes good with coffee.
Yeah.
Orange peels go good with coffee.
You mean you put the peel in the coffee, or you just eat it at the same
I
time?
eat the peel, and then it mixes with the coffee in my mouth, and it gives this nice, tangy, strong taste.
Really? It is where the nutrition's at,
Yeah.
or the nutrients.
Well, I think we did pretty good today. What do you think, Tiger?
Yeah, very good, Michelle. I will go see what Puppy's up to.
Yeah, when you get a free moment, look at that sheet that from ChatGPT.
Yeah, I will at some
and
point.
from
today.
croc just so you can see all the
As she
backstory.
eats the skin of the orange.
Yep. There we go.
No. Let's not be putting them words in. Come on.
That's another word. Well, that was another thing I was going to do is go search at individual letters. But then again, there's a chance that even if someone says no, NOISE, and I'll end up saying, oh, you can't say the word N, you can't say the word O, you can't say the word S, you can't say the word E, and all of a sudden you can't say I, and which means that you can't say, I know I was right, because that would block your word. It's
Right.
The system has got it. It's too easy to get false positives.
Right, there will be puppy pictures posted in the animal section today as well.
Yes, I know. They use them in some. They also use the same thing with lemon peels too. Lemon zest. Yeah, they do. So,
all right, then, everyone have a fantastic day. See you
too.
later.
I'll see you later on. Okay. Okay. So let's just wrap this up for now. Maybe a little bit later on, I'll play some Turtle WoW or Ascension WoW or Retail WoW. But right now I'm going to go check on the news and see what's going on. Yeah, the pesticides could be a thing. I've been doing it all my life, so I don't really know. Alright, so let's get the blessings in here. May all of you guys have a happy and safe day. Stay out of trouble. Keep warm. Be careful in parts of the country that has inclement weather. Walk safely, drive safely, and be safe. Sounds good. Don't forget that we want you guys to be part of the community. We just ask you to be excellent to one another and make sure to keep the needs in mind of the many, not just a few or the one. We want this community to grow. We want it to be a positive thing. Let's make this something that YouTube can be proud of. The service is over. Time to go. Peace, kind, and love. And don't forget the party on, dude. And everybody will see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.
Michelle and Maria Lumi, I will always be there for you. Michelle, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In the summer's embrace, she finds her way. Twisting and turning, she won't let things sway. With love for the music and fire in her soul, she dances through life, her heart in control.